Welcome back to the Daily Mixtape, your go-to source for the biggest stories in music. Let's start with the latest in the ASAP Rocky legal battle. This just got real as his former friend, AP Relli, took the stand with some explosive testimony. Relli claims Rocky pulled a gun on him in Hollywood, saying he was furious and flabbergasted when it happened. He even challenged Rocky to use it because he couldn't believe what was happening. The trial got intense when Relli revealed text messages from Rocky on the day of the incident, one saying, "Where you at? Let's get to it." He thought they'd argue and squash things, but instead he says, Rocky grabbed him, stepped back, and pulled out a semi-automatic handgun, aiming it at his head and stomach. Rocky has pleaded not guilty, and his lawyers are calling Relli's claims jealousy, lies, and greed. They insist that the gun was just a starter pistol that only fires blanks. But there's one big problem. The gun is now missing. With no shell casings, bullet holes, or physical evidence, Rocky's defense is working hard to question Relli's credibility. His testimony continues this week, and we'll keep you posted on what happens next. Next, UK drill rapper Digga D has just been sentenced to 3 years and 11 months in prison for drug-related charges. The 24-year-old, whose real name is Reese Herbert, was arrested back in February while streaming live on Instagram. Authorities found 99 pounds of cannabis in his possession, and after a trial, a judge ruled that Digga D played a significant role in supplying the drug for commercial profit. The court heard that he had previous convictions, including possession of a blade and violent disorder, and had already spent 30 months in youth detention back in 2008-2020. His lawyer, however, argued that he's not a danger to the public, calling his sentencing sad and disappointing since it's taken away years of his productive career. But police say the evidence was irrefutable. And the ruling sends a clear message about drug-related crime. This sentencing raises big questions about the UK drill scene and how the legal system views these artists. Do you think Digga D's sentence was fair, or is the court making an example out of him? Let us know in the comments. All right, let's shift gears. New Release Friday is here, and this week's lineup is fire. Starting with Digga D, before his recent sentencing, he dropped Okra and Fiji, a track that's rumored to be a diss aimed at YouTuber Danny Aarons and his ex, Tennessee Thresher. Fans are already picking apart the lyrics, looking for hidden subliminals. Next up, The Weeknd has finally released his 6th studio album, Hurry Up Tomorrow. The title hints at his plans to retire the Weeknd persona and transition into using his real name, Abel Tesfaye. Could this be his final project under the name that made him a global superstar? For something high energy and futuristic? Lancey Foux is back with 2 new tracks, Enter the Dragon and Tech Time. He teams up with Benny X, the producer behind hits for Yeet, Kid Cudi, and Pink Pantheress, crafting a techno-infused banger that sounds like the perfect soundtrack to a retro video game. Finally, EST Gee returns with I Ain't Feeling You, his first release since dropping Mad and El Toro, 2 in 2023, both of which made the Billboard 200. This track delivers that raw, street energy his fans love, proving he's still one of the hardest-hitting names in the game. That's it for today's Daily Mixtape. Drop a comment below and let us know. While you're here, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates in hip-hop and R&B. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.